What's up, tube of you? Well, it's cold in here. Look, we got the heater going, and we got the Civic in here, and we got the pieces. So we're gonna put those on. We're gonna use two-sided tape for the most part. These things had some trim on them. We're gonna try to put the trim back on. It's like a black piece of trim. It just runs like right through here, top deal. So anyway, let's get to work. Battery's about to die on the GoPro, but we got, yep, let's get to it. This thing's gonna look different when we're done. He's also got some splitters to go on it. They're over there in that box. So hopefully we can get all this done today. It's supposed to snow today. I doubt it's going to. So we'll be on this all day, but let's get to it. All right, we just had a little bit of a comedy relief moment. So on this car, we got the front pieces on, as you can see. If you look, you can see a little bit, you can see a color difference, obviously, but then if you look, the fender's a different color too. So this is matched to the fender because it's matched to the gas door. So look back, look. So people talk about matching paint. This is, I don't know, I don't think this has ever been painted, but either way, I took the gas door off of it, so it matches this, and obviously you can see this and this look really close, and then the bumper's just a little bit different color. That's not me, like, I'm not trying to pick out this guy's car. I'm just doing this as a informational thing, so y'all can see, like, he didn't want to blend it into the bumper. He's actually got another bumper that he's going to put on the car, so eventually we're going to paint it. But I just kind of wanted to show you all that so y'all can get an idea. Even if you take a gas door or something like that to a paint store, it don't always 100% match. For one, the paint on the car is obviously, this is I think a 13, so what, it's 12 years old. So the paint's 12 years old on top of, you know, on top of new paint here. So, but you can tell, like I said, that matches the car and the bumper's a little off. So I want everybody that watches this and don't do paint, go look at your car. I about bet your bumper is different. I know a guy, he went out and bought a brand new car, and bumpers were totally, I say totally different. The bumpers were a different shade than the car. It's just, it is what it is. So don't always hate on your paint guy, just saying. All right, y'all, so I thought somebody was here. Look at the little doggies. Hey, puppies. So I thought somebody was here, so I started walking out the door, and look. It's snowing. I mean, they were calling for it today, but I really did not figure it was going to do anything. But it's snowing. It can snow all day, all night, and all day tomorrow for all I care. I got Garrett's car in here to work on. That car right there, a little Nissan, it's going to be for sale if anybody wants it. It needs a head gasket. I don't know what he's going to want for it, but what y'all think? All right, well, we've been working on Garrett's car, and we should have it done. Well, we would have it done today, but I don't know now because it's 1:30 and we got to get in this with a trailer. So I had a buddy of mine just call me, and I work on his stuff, and he just called me, and he's broke down. So let's go pick him up. Hey, my GoPro still works. Chris spilled something on it a while ago. All right, y'all, let me show you what we picked up. Boom, had to come pick up my buddy's truck. He said he had to take off hard. I don't know if he spun or what, but I think it broke the rear end in it. So we put it in 4-wheel drive and got it to come up on a trailer. I was winching it for a little bit and got the front end up on the trailer. I was like, man, this thing seems like it's heavy. And I got to looking and the back tires wasn't turning. Chris was on the brakes.
No, it wasn't.
He wasn't on the brakes, but I was like, man, the rear end's just sliding. It probably broke the rear end. So
and when he put it in,
I put it in 4-wheel drive, put it in gear, and you could hear a big bang, which you know it was, you know what a rear end sounds like whenever it breaks, but it broke the, whatever was holding it, it broke out loose. But in 4-wheel drive it would go, so we just pulled it on the trailer in 4-wheel drive. So 90% chance this is probably the rear end, but we'll check it out more when we get it home. Let's get this thing back to the house and get back working in the garage. All right, well, look, we got a little bit of snow on the ground today. actually called school off again. It started snowing this morning right around, I don't know, 7:20, 30, right around there, right around the time Ashley was leaving for work. And they decided to go ahead and call school off because it was starting to lay on the roads. And then it quit. And it was only calling for like 20% chance today. Obviously we didn't get much, but anyway, let's get in here and get to work. All right, I'm kind of surprised my GoPro still works. So yesterday Chris had a little bit of an accident. We went and got something to eat, and he went to say he's drinking a cup holder and just dumped it all over. So it's all good. It puddled up in the cup holders and a little thing in there, but we got it cleaned up. Got a little bit on the GoPro. There's still a little bit on it there. Look, we're getting this thing put together to go on there. We didn't work on it anymore because we had to go pick up that truck. This thing's got these pieces here. They just bolt on like that right there. These pieces come drilled already. You have to mark them and put them on where you want them. So we marked them, put them on. Got this side on. It's nice and sturdy. So now we're gonna. I peeled the bottom off. I'm nervous about peeling this off, but I need to peel it off because I need to go in, and these are already drilled and they just bolt up underneath the car. So I guess what I'll do is I'll attach one end and set the other end up where I want and attach it, and then go back and put the middle ones in. I guess that's how we'll do it because I'm by myself. Sometimes it's hard to figure this stuff out when you by yourself, but we get it. Dad usually comes up here. He's not up here yet, but it is what it is. Let's get it in. And these things just attach to the bottom of the stickers to the bottom of the car with these, so it should be fairly easy. But yeah, let's get to it. Get this thing knocked out. Get this side on. I've already started prepping that side. Put it on. Two-side tape didn't hold real well right here. See how the fender bulges out? It bulges out because it's on air ride, and whenever he lowers it, it pulls the fender, so it moves everything around. I'm going to try to put a couple more pieces in here and heat them up real good and stick them and hold them and try to get something to push up against it or something to hold it against it. I don't want to put nothing too bad up against it because obviously I don't want to mess up the paint or anything, but let's get to it, see what we can get done, and hopefully get this thing done today. What's up, y'all? So we got this side, we're doing this side now. I'm holding that, putting pressure on some two-sided tape. I'll go back and cut it off. Got that side on. We got the back pieces back on. So yeah, anyway, we got a big boomerang. Look at this thing. Got me a big old boomerang. This is front splitter. I forgot about it, and I was looking, I was like, man, I'm about done with this thing. Nope, not about done. Well, I mean, we are. All we got is get this stuck on this side real good, and start trimming up the two-sided tape, and then turn around and get the other side stuck on really, really good. Trim the two-sided tape up, and then we'll put the front splitter on. We'll be good to go on this thing, so let's get to it. All right, y'all, we got this thing aired down today. You wanted to see it, so I think it'll sit a little lower once it gets the other wheels on there, but it's pretty low, so there you go. We still got to figure out, the tape that I used for that didn't hold very well. I actually had a jack up against that holding it up to hold it, and it just didn't. I've got some different tape I'm going to try to use, but yeah, there you go. Here's what it looks like. This is what it looks like. All right, we're gonna throw this in the video, and this is probably gonna be about it, but we're in here working on, we're gonna say Jordan's truck. Yeah. We're in here working on Jordan's truck today. Andrew drives it. But we're doing oil change, transmission, fluid and filter change. The truck's got 100 and, what'd you say, 187?
187.5.
Look at this fluid. Look at this, y'all. Y'all know I'm straight up on. How's that for some? This is probably a 4L60.
Yeah, it's a 4L60.
4L60. So I think Jordan's grandpa on this truck.
He did. It was for grandpa's, and he maintenance it.
He had to maintenance it really well, because look, there's not even anything on the magnet hardly. Like, there's a little, but not. I mean, that's nothing, y'all. Look at that. What y'all think about that? But we're gonna cut this video off here. Look at my TikTok light. Yeah.
I need to get me one of them.
But I love this thing. I normally don't like headlamps, but I do. But we're gonna cut this video off here. I appreciate y'all watching, and like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I know I didn't put a video out yesterday, so I skipped a day, but it is what it is. So appreciate y'all.